Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Study with Ness. Today, we have an exciting topic to explore pseudocode for iteration and various types of loops. Loops are an essential concept in programming as they allow us to repeat a set of instructions multiple times, making our programs more efficient and powerful. Imagine you have to print Hello World 10 times in a program. Without loops, you would have to write the print statement 10 times, which is not only tedious but also increases the chances of errors. However, with loops, we can achieve the same result with just a few lines of code. Let me demonstrate. As you can see, using loops simplifies our code and reduces redundancy. Now, let's delve into the different types of loops and when to use each of them. Before we start with the loops, let's understand the importance of input and output in programming. Input allows us to accept data from the user, and the output displays the results of our program. In pseudocode, we use the keywords input and output to handle these operations. The syntax for input is simple, and for output, let's see an example to illustrate this. Here, we prompt the user to enter their name, store it in the variable name, and then display a personalized greeting. The for to next loop is used when we know the number of iterations we want to perform. Its structure looks like this. Let's go through an example to better understand loops. We prompt the user to enter a number and store it in the variable num. We initialize the variable sum to 0, which will store the cumulative sum of numbers. The for to next loop runs from 1 to the value of num, and in each iteration, it adds the current value of I to the sum. After the loop finishes, we output the result, which is the sum of numbers from 1 to the input num. The repeat until loop is used when the number of repeats is not known beforehand, and the loop must be executed at least once. Its structure looks like this. Let's explore an example of a guessing game to better grasp this loop. We set the secret number to 42. To prompt the user to guess the secret number and store their guess in the variable guess. The repeat until loop starts here and continues until the user's guess matches the secret number. Inside the loop, we check if the guess is equal to the secret number. If yes, we congratulate the user. If the guess is lower than the secret number, we ask the user to try again with a higher number. If the guess is higher, we ask the user to try again with a lower number. We take the user's input again and repeat the process until they guess the correct number. The program will keep running the guessing game until the user guesses the correct number. Finally, let's understand the while do and while loop. Unlike the previous loops, the while do and while loop may not execute even once if the condition is initially false. Its structure looks like this. Let's simulate a scenario where a robot moves forward until it encounters an obstacle. The output message indicates that the robot is moving forward. The loop checks if the obstacle condition is false. Since it's initially false, the loop executes. While inside the loop, the robot continues moving, and we simulate detecting an obstacle by changing the obstacle value to true. The loop checks the condition again, but this time it's true, so the loop ends. The final message displays that an obstacle has been detected, and the robot stops. There you have it. We have explored three essential loops in pseudocode: for to next, repeat until, and while to end while. Each loop serves its unique purpose, and understanding when to use them is crucial in programming. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to practice more, check out the worksheets linked in the description. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. That's all for now. Peace out.